So we just learned that the Department of Justice will defend Donald Trump in the defamation suit brought against him by E. Jean Carroll. Let's talk about that, because justice matters. Hey all, Glenn Kirshner here. So you've probably heard by now that the Department of Justice filed a brief in court late last night announcing that it would defend Donald Trump in the defamation lawsuit brought against him by E. Jean Carroll. Recall, Miss Carroll reported that she was sexually assaulted by Donald Trump in the 90s before he became president. After he became president, when she revealed what happened, he lied about it, according to her lawsuit. Not only did he lie about it, he mocked her, he called her names, he verbally savaged her, and she brought a defamation lawsuit against him for those lies. And we now know the position that will be taken by the Department of Justice in connection with that lawsuit. Here's the headline from NBC News today. Biden's Justice Department moves to defend Trump in defamation suit from accuser E. Jean Carroll. And here's a short passage from some of today's reporting by Politico. The brief filed on Monday night by the Department of Justice with a federal appeals court is an illustration of how administrations of sharply different political outlooks often flock to the same legal positions in court, even if it means seeming to excuse or immunize allegedly bad conduct by their predecessors. And let me just read the opening paragraph of the Department of Justice motion that was filed in court yesterday, because it is telling. Here is the DOJ filing, and the opening paragraph reads as follows. Then President Trump's response to Ms. Carroll's serious allegations of sexual assault included statements that questioned her credibility in terms that were crude and disrespectful. But this case does not concern whether Mr. Trump's response was appropriate, nor does it turn on the truthfulness of Ms. Carroll's allegations. The case instead addresses whether the Federal Tort Claims Act and the Westfall Act apply to the president and the scope of their application, questions that implicate the institutional interests of the federal government. The district court's resolution of those issues was erroneous, says the Department of Justice, and the government respectfully urges the court to reverse the decision of the district court. Of course, the district court said these statements were not made within Donald Trump's official duties, the scope of his employment. He doesn't have that protection. That's what the court said, and the Department of Justice disagrees, and they're coming to Donald Trump's defense. Here is one more sentence from the opening salvo in this DOJ motion. This case presents the threshold question of whether Mr. Trump's response to Ms. Carroll fell within the scope of his office or his employment. And the Department of Justice decided yes. These statements, lies, mocking, verbal savagery, accusations against Ms. Carroll, all within the scope of the official office of the presidency, of the duties and employment of the President of the United States. Now, let's be clear. What the Department of Justice has done by taking this position in these sort of factual circumstances is it has said a president can commit crimes can victimize another human being prior to being elected, can then, once elected, mock, verbally savage, and lie about, defame the victim, the person against whom he committed those crimes, and the department will come to his defense, will come to his rescue, will work tooth and nail to help him avoid accountability for that defamation, for those lies, all at the expense of the victim. Now, I've read the Department of Justice memo filed yesterday, and I'm not saying DOJ has no authority to take the position it has taken. But what it highlights, the department taking this discretionary position, is that the law is being deployed to protect the rich, the powerful, the connected, the influential, all at the expense of the victim. And are we comfortable? Are we satisfied? Are we content to have the law deployed by the Department of Justice in a way that shields the perpetrator and harms the victim? You know, I, for one, am disappointed, disheartened, disgusted, because America deserves better. And E. Jean Carroll certainly deserves better. Because justice matters. It matters. Folks, I look forward to talking with you all again tomorrow.